this book is Sticks. It is an interesting cover, isn't it? What do you notice? It's on the front cover of that book. So this book is written and illustrated by Diane Alber. And so when it says written and illustrated, she's both the author and the illustrator. So she wrote the words as the author and she drew the pictures as the illustrator. Let's see what this book's about. This story begins on a hot summer day when a cold, tasty treat began melting away. I think it's another rhyming book. It was so very hot and it happened so quick. What once was a popsicle was now a stained stick. Deep in a puddle that was getting quite sticky, this sad little stick cried and felt rather icky. Here's what he says. I should not have gone out when it was so hot. I was sweet and amazing, but now I am not. What can I do? This has all gone so wrong. I'm just a plain stick. Oh, where do I belong? Then Stick heard a voice from way up in a tree. Hello down there. You can come hang with me. I couldn't help hearing what you have been through. My name is Twig, and I'm made of wood too. So look up in the tree, that little branch has some arms and is kind of waving to the stick. Little branch called twig is another word for a branch, a small branch. So then the twig says, please do not cry and just listen to me. Before a sweet popsicle, you are part of a tree. There's so much in this world for you to explore. You will get through this and be more than before. Twig quickly jumped down from the very tall tree and said, Stick, there's something I'd like for you to see. Sometimes things happen and the reasons aren't clear, but give it some time and the answers appear. She knew her friend Pencil could draw something grand. Hopefully he could help Stick understand. I was once a stick too, said the pencil, and nothing much more. But then one special day, I got a gray core. And a core is like the inside of the pencil. I didn't know how to draw, so I swirled a nice line, and then I discovered I'd made a design. The pencil's holding up a piece of paper that says, you are amazing. Can't you see, said the popsicle stick, I'm just a stained stick. My only talent was melting too quick. I cannot draw or do a fun trick. I'll always be just a icky, sticky stick. Twig knew she needed to show Stick even more, something amazing that he could not ignore. So they went to see Brush. He was once lost too, but now he could paint with red, yellow, and blue. Brush was a plain stick and nothing much more, but one special day he got bristles galore. So the bristles are the end of the paintbrush, the part that is all soft and that you get the paint on in order to put it on the paper. Look at him now. Look at all he can do. He easily made that fun splatter crew. It's true what Twig said the paintbrush. I was once just like you. Please don't be afraid to try something new. I know you're scared. I can tell by your face. But it might take some time to find your right place. Oh, they're being awful nice to him, aren't they? That's super sweet. I like this book. So Paintbrush made a painting for him that's all red and green and yellow and blue. And it says, we believe in you. That's so sweet. And there's an exclamation point at the end of that little sentence. So they said it like they mean it. We believe in you. And then the The popsicle stick says, "Can't you see? I'm just a stained stick. My only talent was melting too quick. I can't paint or do a fun trick. I'll always be just an icky, sticky stick." Twig says, "Listen to me. You're pretty great. Don't say I can't. Say I can and celebrate. I know you have not been a plain stick before. You have the chance now to be something much more." Twig saw that Stick was still very upset, so she thought that they should go back where they first met. Back at the sweet puddle of sugary goo, Twig thought Stick might find a good clue. Then Twig looked up. "It's been there all along. That little stick house could be where you belong." Little birdhouse hanging from the tree branches there. Twig was excited. She ran up the tree and shouted to Stick, "Hurry up! Follow me!" Stick couldn't believe Twig had climbed up so high. "I've never climbed a tree, and I'm too scared to try." Just then a bluebird flew down to the ground and lifted Stick up without making a sound. The bird placed him gently in the last open space. Finally, Stick found his new happy place. "This is where I belong. I can make art in a tree. It was quite a journey, but I'm so glad to be me." Stick never forgot that one hot summer day and was glad that his popsicle melted away. He made some true friends and beautiful tree art and learned it's never too late to have a fresh start. This is pretty cool. I'll let you have a look at these things that you could do. Oops. So you can make Stick's birdhouse with some popsicle sticks. Oh my goodness, that looks so fun. Maybe we should send some sticks home for you to make one. That's a good idea.